We're gonna do, how we doing today? So, I'm holding a tripod as a vlog stick. We just got kicked out of spot 1. Why? Oh, we forgot the claws!
Security shut us down, so we're on to location number 2. We crack a claw. I know we usually have like an intro song, like what's
we need a special intro song.
It's
Dog,
Daytona.
we're at Daytona.
It's Daytona.
It is
needs to be a good intro
it is
song.
10:16 p.m. on a Monday night. We're a few claws deep. Did you see J-Bone out here?
J-Bone, yeah.
Dude, J-Bone's out here with his kid. That's so sick. Only one song we can play for this track. I don't think you're ready for this.
Oh. Alright. Little Kenny logging. This Bob's going. Oh. What do you got for me, Jeff? My God.
We got Daytona cigars.
1 hour later.
It's a couple. It's looking like a couple.
Should have brought a lighter. Welcome to VMZ. I'm Jeff Simpson. This is Blake Keith.
What's up?
Welcome. It is now 10:24. It took us a while to light our cigars because we're not very good at it, admittedly so. Yes, we got a lot to get to this week. Pro talk, we got amateur talk, we got this track. This track is insane this year, not only for the pros, but also for the amateurs. We'll see how that is. Yeah, let's get into it.
Help me, Oprah. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Sweet Jesus, that track was insane. So we'll get to results here in a second, but can we talk about this track? Can we please talk about it? We've seen nothing but carnage all evening long on Saturday night with the pro racing. All day yesterday, Sunday, for the first day of amateur racing, heat races and stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen more red flag races and people getting carted off left and right. The track continued to eat people up all weekend. Today was a little better. I feel like they mellowed some stuff down. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, from pro to amateur, you've seen red flags, restarts, you know, all day in amateurs, we were seeing kids getting bodied. Nice cigar break.
Yep.
Back in action.
Oh, forfeit to class, right? We had Cooper Webb coming in with a little bit of momentum. We had Kenny Rcsx coming in with a little bit of momentum. We had Eli Tomac not coming in with any momentum. And man, oh man, have the tables have turned. How the tables have turned.
Eli Tomac, big Daytona guy, right? He went 5 times to match Ricky Carmichael. The
Huge Daytona guy.
Huge Daytona guy. Probably cut to the clip of him in when he was in his Geico days, Willie and the whoops out here.
The wheelie? Oh,
so sick.
Oh, could you imagine if Instagram was as big then as it is now?
Oh, it would have been crazy back then.
Crazy back then. Kind of like an Instagram clip of the day, which we'll get to later.
Yeah.
Eli Tomac changed all that momentum around, came out swinging, literally led wire to wire. We had Cooper Webb taking a shot at Kenny Rcsx in the first turn. I'm sure you've seen the comments about that Kenny kind of expressed his disdain and kind of said, hey, I can play those games, and then Webb fired right back saying, I heard he was talking a bunch of smack. So what do you think about that?
I don't know, man. I think really Kenny's like a big, he likes to keep it clean, but it seems like he's the type of guy that would, he would return the favor, but he's got more things in mind, man. He's trying to go after this championship, and as much as he can stay out of the dirty riding and the, not necessarily dirty, but the, aggressive riding is probably the better way to put it. As much as they can both stay out of that, the better, and it makes it exciting for sure for the fans. I hope this is all cut, by the way.
This is all cut. So yeah, we had Eli coming in, taking back all that momentum. We had Cooper Webb finishing second. That opportunistic little was able to get around Aaron Plessinger. That is right, Aaron Plessinger is back. Grabbed his first podium of his 450 career, coincidentally at the spot that almost ruined his career, where he shattered his heel a couple years ago. So super dope to see Aaron Plessinger back, crushing it. Nicest dude ever. He was hauling ass, was literally second until I think the last lap. I don't remember. Kenny Rcsx finished up 4th. Kenny does still have the points lead, only by a couple of points. I think it is 2, maybe 4. And then now Eli Tomac closed it to within a race of 24 points. So it could really go any way now. As the famed Ricky Carmichael once said, the series doesn't start till Daytona, which here we are. As a sub 4-point differential, really anything could happen.
At this point in the segment, why don't we move on to the Instagram clip of the day?
Woo! Wait! Do we have Chase Sexton launching himself, channeling his inner Stu? You remember when he almost killed friggin' Dean Wilson? That dude launched to the moon. To the moon!
Yeah. He's definitely a Stu-trained rider. He may as well have went to the table on that one.
Is that what he was trying? I'm trying to figure out what he was trying.
I don't know.
Like what? I thought about that, but I was like, oh, I only play video games. This isn't video game life.
That was a video game like move. Like he honestly, with a little more throttle, could have went to the table.
I think that's what he was trying. Unfortunately, he's got some close competition for Instagram clip of the week this week, which leads us right into the 250 class. Cody Schock doing this. Dude, Cody Schock wheeling in the whoops.
Dude, that was insane. Like full Tomac style from the start to finish, just on a wheelie, ripping.
So 250 class, we had first time winner, Cameron McAdoo. That is right. Whackers went out and whacked the competition. Styles Robertson coming in second, first career podium, rookie season. I mean, we just watched that kid at Loretta's not that long ago. You were taking pictures of him at Loretta's.
Literally just months ago, he was at Loretta's. Now he's out here absolutely killing it in Supercross. I mean, that's a insane transition for these kids, and for him to take that approach and take it head on, that's insane.
My mind's still spinning. It's weird now doing this because we're both new to this thing, seeing people that we literally just shot at an amateur race. Yeah, okay, we didn't do outdoors, but outdoors is different. Outdoors is pretty fluid transition.
Yeah.
This is Supercross. This is gnarly. We've seen all the people who got bodied. Rode really well. His practice times were really good. He ran a clean race. I was trying to look for any flaws, and there were none. So yeah, shout out to you, Styles. And then rounding out that podium, Pierce Brown. Welcome back, Pierce Brown. I think he made a mention. He'd been off the bike for quite some time. I know he had some injuries, but it was something like he hasn't raced in 9 months, maybe longer.
6 to 9 months for sure. He was.
Dude, cigars are so much work.
It's a lot of work.
This is a lot of work, especially what we're talking.
Yeah.
Kyle Colling and Brandon Carter did that kind of behind the scenes video with him. You've seen those test day struggles. To see those struggles then turn into fruition, grab himself a first career podium. Again, Pierce Brown, that was only 2 years ago we were watching him at Loretta's, crushing it too. So yeah, Pierce, shouts out to you as well. Again, other comments, any other standouts for 250s or?
I mean, I think that's a big win in their book. You watch, especially on the Pierce Brown side, you watch that guy come from his rookie season. He was kind of, it was like he was that fast, that level of the top guys, but he would get a little squirrely here and there and have a couple unfortunate accidents. But I like to see Pierce come into form. He's really looking good this year, and hope to see it continue.
By the way, we haven't even talked about him. Justin Cooper. Where the is Justin Cooper? Justin Cooper showing that side of him that we seen a couple years ago. The dude's got speed. That dude's got a ton of speed. But when he keeps having these races, McAdoo pulled right up on him in points.
Can we mention Aiden Shive?
Already planned on it. Shouts out to you.
Shout out.
You know what? We have a 2-part Your Couch Award winner this week. That is right. I was just going to give it to Aaron Plessinger. Aaron Plessinger deserves it. He did it for Dale. This may as well be his home. Got out there, got a podium. You just convinced me. Aiden Shive, amateur Your Couch Award winner. Run the clip.
Couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Yo, couch. Yo, couch.
Which brings us to Rcsx Amateur Day Racing. So the track continued to bite people. We've seen Daxton Bennett go out like third lap of the first practice. Fortunately, he's out. We had Gavin Towers, who was out going into this race. So unfortunately, yeah, the B class kind of got depleted off the start. And then we seen Gage Linville eat shit. You'll see that here.
In the B classes, I just gotta step in and say, Caden Broswell, props to you, bro. This kid was killing it all week, along with Aiden Shive, Ryder D, all those kids right on pace.
Caden put the sweep on the Ryder D sweep. I honestly thought Ryder D was gonna take it.
I did too.
Caden looked really good all week. especially kind of he took that next step up. Honestly, I think this was a really good showing and a really big. This is kind of his breakout ride. He's had a few injuries. We've seen him go down at Minios. Hasn't really had a crazy good result necessarily. He did run well at Ponca, but nothing crazy with some injuries. So to see him come out and beat Ryder D, who was unfucking believable all weekend in Schoolboy, and they started together. I mean, they were together the entire race. Ryder made some passes to get past him, and then Caden passed him right back. I mean, they were back and forth all week. Yeah, Caden, I would say breakout ride along with Aiden Shive. But yeah, Ryder D doing what he does. Honestly, it's what he's done his whole career. He's getting real comfy on that bike, scrubbing the shit out of everything, going Mach 12 on everything. A classes didn't really disappoint ish. You know, Jet Reynolds obviously took the win. I shouldn't say obviously. There were some contenders, but a lot of those contenders are, you know, going to be next here at Freestone. So we'll see what Jet can do at Freestone against the likes of Levi Kitchen. Colin Park will be out there. Carter Beast got on the podium here, ran second. Crazy good ride. So yeah, A-Class is looking stacked like we talked. Hopefully it continues that way. Brandon Ray.
B-Ray?
So B-Ray.
All right.
So B-Ray drove solo from NorCal. I didn't even know he was coming. I knew he was going to be at Freestone. I was excited to catch up with him, kind of see he put his own deal together. Literally, the community came around him to fundraise his effort, and he did not disappoint. Came out here, grabbed a third in Futures / Open A, whatever the hell you want to call it, and a very convincing third too. It's not like he got a start and faded. He worked his way up to third, made some really good passes on dudes like Carter Beast, like Jack Rogers. Hell of a ride, dude. B-Ray. B-Ray deserves a ride.
If you watch the kids in the B class versus the kids in the A class, every one of those kids look ready to transition into the next step, which is pro level. And there's not much time difference between B and A classes these days, which is insane.
We'll see Ryder D at Minios in A class.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, which is, you know, 9 months from now. So
yeah, very soon.
Other notable rides from the weekend: Logan Best crushed in Schoolboy 1. I don't know what happened in the 125, 12-17 class. When I got rolled up to the track, he was just kind of rolling around. So hopefully he's okay. Getting into that 125 class, what were your thoughts with that?
I just gotta say, first off, shout out Justin Allen. He's a kid from the New England area. Absolutely ripping, man. Ivan Aldama, absolutely a ripper. Like, looking to take it to the next step. Those are the kids to watch.
Yeah, Super Mini Senior. It was insane. I kind of called it. I knew it was going to be pretty crazy, but it didn't disappoint. We had, I believe it's pronounced Augustin Bararici. Casey Cochran, Christian Janik. We had Kalana jump in on a proper Super Mini.
I got to step in right here. How about Kalana at 13 years old? Don't fact check me. P2 in Super Mini.
Yeah, Super Mini Senior, again, did not disappoint. I will say, another shout out real quick. Kylie Stallings out there. Yeah, so Kylie Stalling jumping in, sitting just outside the top 10, but running really good rides.
I just got to step in for, how about for the 65 classes? What about Wood, Carson Wood, and Jonathan Getz, man? How about that battle for the lead in the 65? What was it, 10 to 12?
10 to 12, yep, 65, 10 to 11. Jace Kessler, shouts out to you as well, grabbing a podium in Open A, as well as taking the College Boy title. Shouts out Michigan boys. That's everything from here at Daytona. We wanted to do it from the beach. The winds have been brutal. I'm looking at the flag right now. It still wouldn't happen there. I think there was 5-6 foot waves this morning. So we brought it from the infield. We tried it from the track and we got yelled at. We just wanted to channel our inner Ricky Bobby, but
here we are. We fought security all day. We tried to get it on the track, but here we are.
It's now 11:15.
Yep.
We started this adventure 3 hours ago, and now here we are. So, yeah. Jeff Simpson.
Blake Keith.
VMZ, out.
Out.
Oh.